Yes, I am live. Okay, sorry. I thought I had to do the show early. Now I'm a little bit late. All right. Good morning, IHSA Football family. How you doing? Breakfast with Coach Big Pete on Instagram Live and Facebook Live. Also, on the wrong Facebook page, on Deep Dish Football Facebook page, when I should be on Coach Big Pete Facebook page. Apologize for that one. Again, emails coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. But welcome to the 5th episode of Breakfast with Coach Big Pete. And this is the last day because I started early in August, but September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Again, if you like my work, please donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They do a wonderful job, especially for families that can't afford treatments. Check it out. St. Jude's Children's Hospital. What's up, Sejay? I know you're celebrating that Batavia win. And by the way, check out Sejay Photography. He does a wonderful job for Batavia football and that. Check it out. Again, just a quick reminder, keep those stats coming. As always, doing my Sunday conclusion article on Sunday. Make sure I have your stats so I can get my article for the Sunday conclusion featuring some of the top players' performances. You can email me, coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Tweet at me, direct message me. Hell, send a pigeon or a fucking smoke signal. I apologize for the swearing. But again, make sure I have your stats to be featured in the Sunday conclusion article. Again, and as well, too, Deep Dish Football Live, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Thursday, DuPage Run and Shoot Show with me, my co-host, me and Patrick Codo. Make sure you follow the DuPage Run and Shoot Show. You can follow me on TikTok as well, and that. So, let's get started, shall we? And then we have a crazy week 5. Let's get started with the awards as always. And here we go. Your Coach of the Night, Pumpkin Spice Donut Award winner is Kyran Weaver of Hillcrest, head coach. Again, congratulations to Coach Weaver and the Hogs on a big win over Eisenhower. Big shout out to Hillcrest. Kaneland's offensive line unit gets the big Hogs of the Night in the State of Illinois award. Congratulations to Kaneland on a big win over Ottawa. I did. Tuscola, Jordan Quinn, 6 touchdowns, 2 passing, 3 rushing, and 1 pick 6. Tuscola's Jordan Quinn is the player of the night in the state of Illinois. It was a big win too for Tuscola over Central A&M. Central Catholic, big game and a big win over Toledo Unity. Colin Hayes, 6 rushing touchdowns. Palatine's Dominic Ball, 4 touchdowns and 178 yards rushing. Steven Sellers and Palatine beat Hoffman Estates, by the way. Steven Sellers is a wide receiver for Hoffman Estates. 198 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. St. Francis gets the big win over Joliet Catholic. Alessio, their quarterback, 2 touchdowns, 322 yards. St. Charles North survives in overtime and wins over Wheaton Warrenville South at their homecoming. Big battle for Wheaton Warrenville South. Big shout out to Coach Norris, by the way. Big shout out to Coach Norris. Big shout out to the Tigers. You got nothing to hang your heads on. You guys battled your asses off against the tough St. Charles North team. Big shout out to them. West Chicago wins. West Chicago is 3-2. West Chicago is 3-2, people. Big shout out to West Chicago Wildcats and Coach Chavez. Decatur MacArthur beats Glenwood. Big upset. Congratulations to Decatur MacArthur on a big win. Lincoln, the Rail Splitters, win as well. Congratulations to Lincoln. St. Rita gets the big win. DJ Stewart, 130 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. IC Nazareth, Montini win. Nazareth gets their big first win of the season over St. Ignatius. IC gets the big win over Marist. They are undefeated. Morse wins over LaSalle Peru in a big win. And Carter Bunnan, unbelievable game. Montini wins as well, and Montini is now playoff eligible for the first time in, it was like two or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But big shout out to them and Coach Buff and all them. All right, and we get into some of the more crazy things that we've seen. Black Diamond Conference big matchup. Johnston City beats Flora. Johnston City is just an overall impressive win over Flora. A little bit of a surprise to some people. Johnston City gets the win, and now Johnston City is looking good. And that Johnston City Cesar-Vellier game, that's going to be a game coming up. Batavia beats Wheaton North. Congratulations to Batavia on a big battle win. They are still only have one loss in their season. Carterville shuts out St. Joseph Ogden. Carterville absolutely killed it. Carterville is looking great. They're 5-0. Hersey beats Buffalo Grove. Prairie Ridge, the big Fox Valley matchup, one of the top games in the state of Illinois, gets the big win over Cary Grove. Missed extra point by Cary Grove. Congratulations to Prairie Ridge on a big win. And again, Cary Grove is the real deal. Both these teams are going to be doing a lot of damage in the playoffs. Both these teams look really strong in the playoffs. Mount Carmel beats Carmel. Carmel gave them a fight into the 3 quarters, but Mount Carmel pulled away. Congratulations to the Caravan. Tri-Valley beats El Paso Gridley. Big shout out to Tri-Valley. They are still undefeated. And the Battle of Undefeated, it's another big game in that Southern Illinois region. Greenville beats Pana. Congratulations to the Greenville Comets on a big win. Warren Township beats Lake Zurich. The Warren Township Blue Devils get the big win over Lake Zurich. Big game for Coach McNulty and the Blue Devils. This was a game, again, they've had some tough adversity spots in the beginning of the season. They now, again, control their fate in the NSC. And again, Mundelein lost to Stevenson. Stevenson got the big win. Congratulations to the Stevenson Patriots. Lincoln Way Central beats Sandburg. Lincoln Way Central, big comeback win after a tough loss last week. Normal beats Bloomington. That game is on Saturday. Olympia beats New Berlin. Congratulations to Olympia on the big win. Bloomington Central Catholic. Seneca's offensive line. Unbelievable game. Big shout to Seneca. It was over 500 yards of rushing, 400 yards of rushing over a tough Ridgewood defense. But Seneca gets the big win in a blowout win over Ridgewood. Rockford Boylan, tough game, but they win against Rockford Auburn. Roxana beats Salem. The Salem Wildcats, congratulations to Roxana Shells on the big win. Sycamore beats Rochelle. Sycamore still undefeated. Lincoln Way East beats Andrew, currently undefeated. Lincoln Way West beats Bolingbrook. Congratulations to Lincoln Way West on a big win. They had another win that they had last week against Lincoln Way Central. They're continuing their streak. Congratulations to Lincoln Way West. Homer Flossmoor beats Stagg. Big win for Homer Flossmoor. And Stagg, it's going down. Willowbrook beats Hindusville South in a tough fought game. Congratulations to Willowbrook on a big win. This was a much needed win for Willowbrook. York beats Hinsdale Central easily fashion. Naperville Central beats Nequa Valley in the big time rivalry game. And Naperville Central again, very impressive overall. This Naperville Central team again. They sort of control their fate. We'll see what the matchup against them in Naperville North is, but this is a big game, big win for them. St. Francis, in a much needed win, gets a big win over Joliet Catholic. A lot of people did not see this coming, but big shout to St. Francis Spartans as they get the big win over Joliet Catholic. And again, St. Francis, they're starting to gel, and this was a much needed win. They needed this after a couple tough losses. Congratulations to St. Francis. Nazareth gets the first win over St. Ignatius. Big shout to Nazareth. Kaneland beats Ottawa. They get the offensive line unit in the state of Illinois. Momad Seymour beats Taylorville. Richards, big win over Evergreen Park. Richards, this was a big time rivalry win, and they needed it. Aurora Christian just absolutely wins over Bishop McNamara. They control their fate in the Chicagoland Christian Conference. Mater Dei beats Macomb. Big shout out to Mater Dei. Maine West over Highland Park in a tough fought game. Highland Park gave them a fight, and Stevenson won. And again, that is it so far. Sunday conclusion article comes out tomorrow. Going a little bit fast, I know. I apologize. Overall, and again, Central Illinois. I think the big time upset that was the Kenny MacArthur, the win over Glenwood. A little bit of a shocker to everyone. Stevenson is back. Has bounced back in a great win. Hersey is absolutely killing it right now. IC got the big win over Maris. Congratulations to IC on that. Montini, they're back in the playoffs. This was a big time win for them. They're 5-0. Nazareth got their first win over St. Ignatius. That was a much needed win for Nazareth Academy. They're 1-4. Can they come back? We will see. They have a tough schedule. It's a very tough schedule, and IC's got some tough games coming up as well. Overall, very impressed. Also, Maine South had an impressive win as too. That's another team that you got to keep an eye out for. DGN Gorton next week. That's going to be a big. That's going to be a big 'em. That's a big game right there. Batavia, I think again, it's you have to say it, Batavia versus Geneva. That's going to be the Duquesne championship game. Wheaton Warrenville South, great fight. Wheaton North, tough loss. Big time rivalry game next week. Wheaton North versus Wheaton Warrenville South as well. I also forgot, by the way, Seneca. Seneca is looking for, and this is some little bit of a breaking, but I think a lot of people know about this. Seneca's looking for a game for next week. It's their homecoming. The team dropped out. If you know anyone interested, please contact the Seneca Athletic Department. Seneca's 2A. So if anyone's looking for a game, check it out. Seneca, the Fighting Irish. They're looking for a game. And that is about it. I know it's a little bit quick, but I got some other stuff to do. But again, Sunday conclusion article comes out tomorrow. Please send me your stats. Email me, CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. Or direct message me, tweet at me, X, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Make sure I have your stats. Coaches, players, parents, everything. Make sure I have your stats for the Sunday conclusion article as well. And again, today, last day for doing the whole month. Started early in August, but September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Please, if you like my work, if you don't like my work, please donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Again, that's why you see the yellow ribbons. Last day for yellow ribbons, Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And please check it out. St. Jude's Children's Hospital does a wonderful job, especially for families that can't afford treatments for their kids. Check it out, St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Again, last day. Going back to the regular schedule. And again, the yellow ribbons will disappear tonight. And you will see, because it's Halloween time, the Coach Big Pete Crossbones, because it's Halloween time, as always is tradition. So, that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Enjoy your Saturday mornings. Crazy times. Going to talk more about this, what happened this past weekend on the Sunday conclusion. I'll again get those stats to me. CoachBigPete@fp@gmail.com. And again, follow me Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Coach Big Pete, Deep Dish Football. Follow DuPage Run and Shoot Show on Twitter and Facebook, which comes out on Thursday. Deep Dish Football Live Wednesday, 6 p.m. Yeah. Do we have any clear idea of who are some of the leaders? Yeah, I think in the Duquesne Conference, very well. We know pretty much who's going to be running that Duquesne now. North Suburban Conference, yeah, everything's getting a little bit clearer. I think we know a little bit more in the Western Suburban Conference than we did last time. I think a pissed off Glenbard West, they won on Thursday. That's the team to watch. They can cause a lot of damage. I think overall Central State 8, we have a pretty good idea. Black Diamond, 2 teams. I think we got 2 teams. Sagamo, I think Merrill Forsyth. You can look at Merrill Forsyth and 2 other teams. I think again, I really, in my heart of heart, I think Mount Carmel reigns supreme, especially with that big win in that Chicago Catholic. I think Mount Carmel versus Loyola Academy, that's going to be a big one too. That's definitely going to be a big game. So, yep. All right, that is it. Week 5, episode 5, breakfast with Coach Big Pete. Thank you guys so much for joining. And again, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. If you like my work, please, I'm taking no donations, no tips today. Not taking any of them, but please send your tips and donations to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They do a wonderful job. Thank you guys so much for joining, and enjoy.